Round number 10 of Purple Sector Racing. It is the Belgian Grand Prix. It is going to be quite the race. We have got one of the, if not the best racing circuit on the planet. And it is a great circuit to race on. It is, yeah, unbelievable circuit. Should be a fun one. Not the most confident around here, but you know, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Right, yeah, so I just had to. Sorry, I'm just having to reply to a message. Right, that's all I can really answer. Yeah, so as I say, if anyone's in chat, hello, welcome. Yeah, it should be a pretty interesting race today. Obviously, it is our second race with McLaren. It will be, obviously last week was a very short stream. We got it done in about an hour 15. Will be a longer one tonight, not because it's a sprint, but because Len, who is obviously the one that's been winning loads of different races recently, is not able to make qualifying, so he will be starting dead last. That is a big development, obviously. He's online now. Right then. What are you doing? Right, anyway, back to the stream. Yeah, Len will still win. Firstly, hello Zen, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it will be nice to race you today. Yeah, I still think Len is in with a pretty good shot of winning. Lewis Inns, if he wants to be in the title fight, really has to win this race today, because Len might be the faster driver, but there's 10, 11 drivers he's got to get through. Lewis Inns really needs to build that lead to the point where, you know, Len runs out of time to catch him. So it will be an interesting one, because Len has got to fight his way through the field. Spa is a difficult circuit to overtake. Well, it's not difficult to overtake, but the places where you can't overtake, you really get slowed down. So Len really has to be careful, because, you know, one crash and that could ruin everything for him. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm probably going to encounter him at some point during this race, which will be interesting, because I've never actually raced him. The entire time, yeah, he's always just been incredibly far away from me. I think he should get through the field pretty quickly. I would still probably say Len has caught me in Rook Crew now that he should overtake us. I miss next week. Don't know about Lewis, but I've told Leo back on Will, so maybe I can be with him. Yeah, Len is obviously, for those of you who don't follow the PSR Instagram, at PSR Championship on Instagram, you can see the standings there. I sit fourth in them, behind Len, Zen, and Riley. Len, I believe, is now, I will actually get them up, he is very, very close to them in the standings. He has overtaken me into third. Riley sits at the top with 123 points. Zen a further 2 back on 121. Len on 111, so 12 points off the lead, that is 2 race wins if Riley finishes second, or less than 2 race wins. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, I would think it would take a mathematical disaster for Len to not win the championship now. He's the best driver here by far. He's the quickest driver. And in this little community we've had over the past 3 years, you've almost got a mix of drivers that can race really well but aren't that fast, or drivers that are very quick but are clueless racing wheel to wheel. And Len is the best I've seen at racing and being fast. He is the mix of both. So I think, yeah, it would take a massive drop in form or him missing loads of races for him to not win this championship easily. He is by far the best driver here. There is only really Len on his level. Lewison's on his level. One DNF and it changes though. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that kind of, as well as being very quick, he's built up this great form of winning. I think he's got pole and won every session he's been a part of. Like, he's been the top guy, so there is no debate that he is obviously the best here. But like you say, if he makes one mistake that he isn't pressured into, that could change everything. You saw what it takes here to win in PSR with how competitive the field is. You have to be pretty much perfect and have a faultless weekend, and Len has had faultless weekend after faultless weekend. Every time something has looked like it's going to go wrong, he's managed to make it up. And obviously I can't compare my experience with him, because obviously he is in the title fight, I'm not. But you look at it, when I won in China, I had to be pretty much faultless that entire race to hold on for the win, and that is what Len has done. It's the consistency and the speed that is getting him to this point. Yeah, it's just greatness on a different level. And I would very much be expecting him to have this championship won before the final round, which, nothing against him as the owner or as a half owner of the league. I would like the title fight to go down to the last race, so then we have content. But obviously you can only appreciate if a driver has been that dominant to win the championship before the season ends. You can only take your hat off to him. But as you say, he's got to be careful today, because one badly timed overtake, one slight mistake. Yo, what's up, buddy? Asker Hitagi, welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? Are you a first-time chatter? I feel like you are. I can't exactly remember your name. I apologise. How are you doing? I'm good, my friend. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are enjoying. Yeah, but as you say, Zen, if he makes one mistake, that could ruin his entire race, because this is at turn 1, lap 1, he's got to be very careful, because as we all know, La Source is a very tight corner. Very easy to make mistakes and hit into someone. He cannot have that, because one drop in form, as you say, could change everything. Yeah, this title fight has been incredible with so many different people. I believe Len is the only 2-time winner, because I remember we didn't have. I think we had a different winner in all the first 5 races. I think the first race Len raced in, he won all of them. Thanks for your welcome. That's all good, my friend. As long as you are enjoying the stream, that is what we want. And let me actually check who has won the races. So you have had. So Stuart 69 and won Australia. Riley won in Suzuka. I won in China, so that's 3 winners in 3 rounds. Zen won in Monaco, so that's 4 out of 4. Len won in Imola. So I think we've had 5 different winners this year, if my math is correct. Yeah, we've had 5 different winners. Me, Riley, Stewart, Len, and Zen. I'm good, my friend. What about you? I'm just trying to find a stream where I can chill. Well, yeah, hopefully you can find one here. Yeah, this is, if this is the first time you have watched this channel, this is predominantly F1 games, but we sometimes do WWE 2K. Not very often because the gameplay is fun, but the rest of the game is awful. It's predominantly an F1 league. Obviously, every Thursday 9 p.m. You are from China. I am not from China. I am from England. China is where is where my only win in this league came from earlier this season, about 7 weeks ago. But no, I'm not from China. But I do hope that you enjoy it enough that you can chill in here. Yeah, you are from China. Are you from China? Never asked someone that before. We've got, yeah, about 4 minutes to go. Still need to get my teammate in, Riley. All right. I've invited. There's Len. We've got 9 people in so far. Let's just see if there is anyone else. 9 are expected. Who was the one that didn't? Chris? No. Was it Lewison's? No. Okay, right, no, yeah, we have everyone that has put the race thing in, apart from Riley, is it? So we're just waiting for Riley. That means we won't have to leave the session then. I'll just confirm that now. Yeah, but for Asko Tetagi, yeah, this is predominantly F1. Every Thursday 9 p.m. we do 18-minute qualifying and then a 50% race. So these streams are about an hour. Okay, all right. Wow, Len. Okay, so Len does not need to leave. So if he does qualify, that's Len winning. Yeah, it's predominantly F1. We do the odd 2K stream. I would have streamed 2K last night for the Bray Wyatt edition being released, but of course 2K cocked that up, and it was not available for me for 4 hours, so I wasn't able to stream it. Yeah, so that wasn't fun because I was very much looking forward to that. Obviously, those who are close to me know that obviously I'm a very big Bray Wyatt fan. Had the pleasure of talking to him on a number of occasions. Godspeed and rest in peace. Yeah, so they messed that up massively, which was fun. Said nothing about it, and have continued to tweet like it never happened. So very much a questionable. A questionable decision. Now we're just waiting for Riley. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, we'll just wait a minute for Riley. He is home, as he's just messaged me. And then we will get going. So gives us 11 drivers. So hopefully no one DNFs. That means somebody finishes outside the points. Hopefully not me. Shit, I didn't save my setup. Crap. Shit. For those of you in chat, what is everyone's predictions? If anyone is still in chat, if you are, we appreciate that very much. Yeah, what are your predictions for this race? I'm going to be very laid back and say we're hoping really for just a P6, maybe. We got 6th last week in Silverstone on our debut, so that was for McLaren. That is, obviously we were at Mercedes beforehand. I'd love to be able to say that we could go and win a race, but the reality is we're not going to. We're just not at that level. Obviously, if there is a bit of carnage, then if there is a bit of carnage, we might be able to steal one. But at this point, I'm just looking to kind of have fun. And which game are you playing? F1 24. So yeah, not massively fast at it, but smarter than faster. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, I'm just looking to have fun and have some nice battles with people. Hopefully we can hopefully something will come out of that. But I have no idea. Alright, well we will just give it another couple of minutes for Riley. Only fair, given we allotted that same time for that. And there he is. Hello, Riley. We won't have to leave lobby after qualifying because Len is in. Which I'm kind of disappointed about because, as I was saying on the stream, like, that would have been very interesting to see how quickly would he come through the field. Yeah, no, I was saying that that would be my first ever interaction with him on the track, and I think it'd last probably about 3 seconds. Like, oh, neither. But I was saying, it was like, in this like little community that we've kind of had with all these other leagues, you either get a mix of, and I'm not naming names, and this isn't a shot at anyone before anyone goes that way. Yeah, yeah. You either get a mix of very fast driver, but cannot race wheel to wheel, or can race wheel to wheel, but isn't quick enough to win a title. Len is the first person I've seen that bridges both of them to an extraordinary level. He's hands down, in my opinion, in all the different races that we've come across in the last 3 years of doing this, easily by far the best. As an all-rounder. Huh. Are you loading on now? Oh shit. Oh, right. Well, how are you gonna... Oh, what, will you be able to set a lap in qualifying still? Alright. No, because I was just wondering, like, are you able to join and then still pick a car? Because that's the thing, I've... Yeah, well, if you can't, obviously I'll just get everyone to back out then. No, no, that's what I mean. After qualifying, we'll just get everyone to leave the lobby. Yeah. I have no idea. I played it early. The passing still makes me want to recoil. Oh, no, still for me, like, it's not even trying to play fast football that's the problem. I play attacking football, but I don't like go ridiculous pass, like pass every minute like fucking Russell Martin at Southampton. Yeah, I used to, but that worked then. It doesn't work now. Mine is just the problem I have is that you try and play a logical pass and you aim to do it because I have that thing in the top right where it shows you like what buttons you've pressed. And I will play a logical pass, and half the time it either goes in the exact opposite direction, or just goes to somebody else that I'm not even aiming for, or it just plays a stupid ball where they're never going to get it. But the thing that's even worse is that this happened in my Gillingham one. I won the league in season 1. Apparently they weren't happy with my on the field results when they wanted me to win the league, and I won the league. Got 97 points and conceded 26 goals in a 46 game season, which must be some kind of record. And they weren't happy with that.
Standing by.
So then they set the goal of get automatic promotion from League 1 to Championship. And I was playing, and I've done 9 games so far, and I haven't been beaten yet. But there was a game we played against Lincoln. We played horrifically. Like, you know when you have them games where you're away from home and just nothing's clicking? Somehow we were winning this game 1-0. But in the second half, we were lining up the worst football you've ever seen. Like, if you think Dyche's Burnley was bad, I'm telling you, this was prime, like, defensive stuff. We did not get out of our own half for the last 20 minutes. 89th minute, they have a one-on-one with one of my centre-backs. And I'm moving my centre-back to go and tackle him, but he just doesn't move. And obviously you can imagine what happens. They go through and score. But I just thought, how do you not even manage to get that right? Like, how is it that difficult to make your own? And I had the thing on in the top right corner, and it was literally moving the left analog stick. So I was like, you're just not doing it. Cost me 2 points. We'd be top of the league if it weren't for that. So they wanted the City 100. Yeah, exactly. They wanted me to get 100 points. That's what it was. Winning the league weren't good enough. They wanted me to get 100 points. Sorry, but 26 goals in a 46 game league season. That has to be a record. I only conceded 26 goals all season. That is close. That is like 3 off a goal every 2 games. We were so good that year. Yeah. Washed. Oh, it's the worst feeling when you play well in a game and lose. Alright, let me do my lap first. The worst feeling is when you play really well and lose. The greatest feeling you can have is when you've played awfully but hung on for like a 1-0. Oh yeah, I've not touched Ultimate Team once this game. I open packs when I get them, but I've not played a game of it. Oh good lord. No, I just like... Me and you have spoke about it a lot, but it's just Ultimate Team is not what it once was. FIFA 16, 17 Ultimate Team, that was 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I just hate the fact that after a couple of weeks, there's like 100k packs constant. Like, I remember back in the day, say back in the day, it was only like 7 years ago. I'm at the bus stop chicane now. Oh, good lord, it's horrific. Let me get you in. Rookway. Yeah, that was not good. I don't know about the EFL, but Chelsea 0405 was 15. Yeah, exactly. No, I remember that one, 15 and 38. Because I've tried to beat that before. You know when you're just like 8 seasons into a career mode and you're kind of bored, so you just kind of want to break every record possible? That is the only one I can't beat. I can do Invincibles, I can do 100 points, easily. Conceding 15 goals is the one that for me is the greatest achievement in Premier League history. Invincibles isn't that hard. 100 points is difficult, obviously, but for City it's like City could do it, and it's not like that. Arsenal team that year are not as good as people think. I can think of at least 8 teams off the top of my head that would beat them. Yeah. But that season in 04-05 where Chelsea conceded 15 goals in 38 games to me is the greatest thing anyone's ever done. And that will never be done again. I'm P6 already, love it. I have no idea, because the setup I used in time trial I forgot to save. But yeah, I don't know what the EFL record is. My guess would be it's like Norwich have said it, or someone. Like, you know, just one of those teams that are down there every year and a half. Like Norwich or Fulham or someone. And they probably conceded about 40. Well, I'm last already, so this is going splendidly. Are you in perfectly fine then? Excuse me? Don't act like you don't like it. Yeah, don't act like you don't like it. You know, saying move ain't gonna make it go faster. I can see you, hey Riley. Bye. Yeah, Zach Brown raced down.
Right, our best lap so far. 1
Did it himself.
45.2.
What? Oh, Zen is not. Sorry, that is really annoying to say. Len, Zen. Oh god. Christ. Len, Lewisins, and Zen. I get them mixed up so many times. But yeah, Len is guaranteed to win the championship because he's like 10 points behind you. Because that's what we were talking about in the chat. Zen was like, yeah, but if he has one bad race, I was like, he would have to mess it. Like, he can DNF and still be fine. Arsenal's Invincibles conceded 26 for comparison. Yeah, but I remember watching plenty of, like, I remember watching the Premier League years thing about the year Arsenal did. There were about 4 games they should have lost that season. The Portsmouth game, they robbed Portsmouth of beating them there. And that United one with the penalty, they definitely should have lost that. And as well, I know this is Premier League, right? But they got knocked out of the League Cup by Middlesbrough. Chelsea knocked them out of the Champions League. And United knocked them out of the FA Cup. So, clearly weren't that invincible if they got beat 3 times that year. All they had left was the league. No, I know, but all they had left was the league. So I'm not disputing it's a very impressive achievement to go an entire year without being beaten. But you could go an entire season unbeaten and still get relegated. Leverkusen at least made it to a final and won other domestics. Well, exactly. Like I'm not denying that that is an incredibly impressive achievement, but they drew 12 games all season. I wouldn't even say they make top 5 greatest Premier League teams of all time. City 100 points is obviously number 1. Chelsea 0405, I'd say. Pardon? No, someone brought this up. Look, I was only mentioning what happened on my FIFA thing, but I am not one to turn down an opportunity to bash Arsenal. No, I honestly think if you went through it, top 5 greatest achievements in Premier League history, yes. Top 5 best teams, no. Yeah. I think City 100 points would beat them. Chelsea 0405 would beat them. United 0708, or whatever the year was that they had Ronaldo. United 99, like 7.5 minutes. You're fine. The year United won the treble is another one that beat them. And then like Liverpool, the year that they lost like 1 game or something. Time to lock in now. 8th and 9th, love it. Yeah, I fucked up turn 1 massively. Right, lock in, dude. Yeah, just lock in. Sod that, drain all the fuel, yeah. Drain all the fuel you've got. Yeah, that's fine. You'll have like, you'll have to come into the pits and probably come straight back out. But I will come out earlier so that you can get in and get out. Promise we're talking about F1 here. God damn, the longest serving manager in England was for 46 years. Who the hell would that have been? No, Ferguson was 27. Wenger was 22. I'm going to guess this is pre-50s. Yeah, exactly. Fred Everest. I'm going to guess he managed Spurs. It's either going to be a top club. For West Brom, 1902 until 1948. We'll see, look, no disrespect to Frederick there, but you've got to remember, about 10 years of those were spent fighting the Germans. So, got to count off a few of them years. Up the Tom and Tuchel. No, it's not Len. It is Lewis Inns. Kieran's not here.
Okay, mate. Our best lap so 45.2.
Matt, if you're still in chat here, and if you're Googling these statistics, Google who is the longest serving manager for Newcastle. Because I think I know who it is, but I want to see if I'm right. Because I know it's not any of our good managers. All 5 we've had of them. Because Keegan was only like 2 years. Robson was like 5. What year are we in now? 2024. So Hal's been there for 3 years. City have the fastest to 100 goals in 34 games. Previously was Chelsea with 42. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right, we'll go now.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
I'm gonna guess our longest serving manager was Jack Charlton. That is just a complete guess. I have no idea if he actually is. Sure as hell weren't Shearer. And it definitely weren't Bruce. What?
Right, we're right on the cusp.
What, of
now.
the season?
Push down to P11.
Oof. Why? Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, class. Lovely. Screw you, name of company Riley works for. See, I'm being a good friend there. Yeah, I have not thrown you under the bus there, so. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Telco. Always preferred Dynaco. No, Dynaco was the go-to team in cars through. In cars. Oh yeah, but they were just the greatest team. That fella with the massive thing on the back of his car, he was a legend. The fella that got absolutely tin-potted at the end. The King, that was his name. He was an absolute goat. Exactly. Doc Hudson is still the greatest character that series has ever produced, though. No, he did it in the pits. I'm dead last.
We've dropped to P11.
Oh Christ above, I'm last. Oh, good lord. Qualifying was not. Yeah, I remember, yeah, I did, yeah. I remember when I won that race, I was like, because obviously all the controversy that happened, and I was basically told whether we restarted it or not, and I was like, well, you can't really have all these people disconnect for no good reason and not restart it. And because I disconnected, I remember saying to myself before the race, this is going to be the race I win now, because then it looks like I didn't deserve it. And I was like, when I crossed the line, obviously I fucking reeked out in celebration because it took me 3 seasons to win a fucking race. And I was like, at the same time, I was like, did it have to be this one? Because I remember the chat afterwards, just like, oh, we restarted it because he was out. And I was like, oh no. P3 though. Well, Len does get pole in the end. Yeah, look at me. I'm 3/10 off everyone else. Right, I can get the post out quick. I know. Bro was committed to the grind. Right, let's get going. I wonder if any more Cars films are going to come out soon. I have no idea, but they should, because they're the greatest. Based on Plymouth Superbird and voiced by the King. Yeah,
Okay, so let's go through all the gears
I know
we
he
can.
was voiced by
We need to
some
make sure the
legendary.
engagement is okay before the start.
They got a
We're
lot
gonna
of
want to put some
very
temperature
famous
to
people
tyres
in for
and
that, didn't
brakes
they?
to
Didn't they get in
keep
like
the engine cool,
Hamilton?
though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Or am I crazy? I'm pretty sure they did. Right. So you're what, P3? Righty.
No rain expected. No rain expected.
No
for
rain
the time
expected.
being.
That's good. Right, well we got a last to first challenge here, lads. I say last to first, it'll end up being last to 7th. Riley, just bring on the podium for us, boss man. I've accepted constructors, we're finished. Because Aston already have the lead, so we're cooked. Riley, where have you gone? Why have you gone silent? What's your favourite brand of Oreos? What's your favourite Ritz packaging design? What's your favourite washing up liquid? What's your favourite shape? I like a rhombus. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, good lord. Hey Lewis, what's your favourite brand of tyre? Mine's Michelin. The ones that exploded every practice session to the point where they had to have a 6-car race at the US Grand Prix in 2005. The real greatest F1 race of all time. What a story. You must have heard of that story. Right, anyway. stories don't have time for this. This is racing. 0.5. Right, let's do it. Let's go. Right, I've had a really good start. Lewis Innes is spinning off. Boogie, boogity, 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 let's go racing boy. Exactly. That's the spirit, Matthew. Ultimate hype man. Oh, go on, Riley! Go on, Riley! He's got it! Riley leads! Do not scratch your eyes!
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try.
Well, yeah, because Len's got such a grip hold on this field. Like me and my right hand. Whoa. It's not. Another time. In other news, I've got up to P9. Yeah, brutal reality is not very long, but that doesn't matter. Christ above, I'm beyond washed at this circuit. Sussless? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, what a first lap. He was on for the win.
We can now use DRS.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I've just had a clean lap. Bloody hell, Gavin out there going all the way to France. Oh my god, is he going to go for it? Oh, Rouge. Lewis Innes pits. That's massive for the championship fight.
Okay,
I don't know, I didn't see it. All I did was saw him spinning backwards. Ooh. I mean, I've got through Gavin, but I don't really know what happened there. We had contact, but I was as far on the inside as you could be.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh, Gavin spins off.
Okay, clear.
Could be a potential safety car. No, it won't be. Shit, I'm not in the DRS, bollocks. Chris has got me here. Gavin pits as well. Chris is going to have me for toast here. I'm so slow on the straight. 13-13. How are mine worse than yours? You've spun. Chris picks up a penalty. We need to pick for you on lap 9. all good by me. I'm so slow here, it's not even funny. Damage.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them. Okay, we've got a full course.
Safety car out.
Safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive.
You thinking a cheeky double stacker?
Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'm going to turn my downforce a bit. Hold on, where did Dave come from? Oh, I was going to say, I don't remember him being there. Right, yeah, I'll have to obviously back up a bit for you to, I probably will get investigated for this, but fuck it, I can't really be penalised. Now, I'll have to back up a little bit so that I don't lose too much time. Exactly, ain't a rule for it, so... No, but that's what I'm trying to back off from, so that by the time you're in and out,
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
I mean, I've come out same position, jumped Chris though.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Everyone on hards, Dave behind me on mediums. No way he gets them to the end. Not a chance in hell. What on earth are you doing? What, the TikTok? It's a fucking PSR, mate. I don't care. This is serious business. Not good enough. I almost feel like putting in more than 2 laps of fuel is pointless now, because there is always a safety car. But I don't want to do it, because then the one race that we put in like a lap of fuel, there won't be a safety car. And we'll be finished. Love it. Britannia rules the waves. No. I was thinking this earlier, and England winning the World Cup in America with a German manager is the greatest thing ever. Quite frankly, I don't give a toss who's the manager, or what nationality they have. I don't understand why this is such a I can't, because it's blatant racism. Because by going, I want an English manager, despite the fact that there is no good English managers, yeah. But look at it this way: Argentina aren't managed by an Argentinian. Uruguay aren't managed by a Uruguayan. The US aren't managed by the US. Why does it matter what English manager you're going to have? Because the only good one isn't going to take it. The last English manager to win a major trophy was 2008. The last no English manager has ever won the Premier League. We don't have the best managers in the world. Yeah, but Thomas Tuchel is one of the best managers in the world and one of the greatest tournament managers of all time. So if he wins a tournament, I would much rather win a tournament with a foreign manager than bottle final after final with some dickhead from Crawley. Like, all the... No, I know, but like Carragher and Neville and Redknapp and Chris Wilder on Sky being like, I wanted an Englishman. It's like, great, I'd have loved an Englishman too, if there was a good option. What's your option? Frank Lampard? No. Howe wouldn't leave. Potter, I don't know why I didn't go for him, but if you're asking me Potter or Tuchel, easy one. I can partly get it, but I think the way that people are coming across is getting close to that mark of, we don't want you because you're foreign. Like, I can partly understand why people want an Englishman, but it's not like there is a good English option and we've just
Taking
turned it
on
down.
in this lap.
There just
Safety car
isn't a
in
good
this
English
lap.
option.
Let's make sure
So
those tyres are up to
if
temperature. Remember,
if
the
England
driver
fans
key
would
until
much
the
rather
timing
fail,
line.
but at
Stay
least
in
we have
position
someone born
until
from
green
London
flags.
managing the national team, than win something that, but just because he was born in Dusseldorf, it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I don't get why people are the way they are. I think if he wins this tournament, that's what he's there for. It's on the line of it. It's on the line of it. But by saying we don't want you because you're not from our country is not a good look. What difference does it make? Does it affect his ability to do his job? No. It's on the line of it.
Tyre condition still looking good.
No, they wouldn't. And that's wrong. If you win something with it, it doesn't matter what nationality they're from. Oh shit, I've picked up a fucking warning. Jamie's got a penalty. Oh my god, Stuart the 69er has just committed a terrorist attack. And he's just done one to me. He's just swiped me and Jamie both off the circuit to overtake us. Well, I hope you're happy with that, Stuart, because that is not a good look on you, pal. I've just lost 3 positions because of that. Oh my god, that's Dave round. Dave, that's
Okay, clear.
not a smart move from you, pal. Stuart, you're getting 14 ticketed for that. Yeah, I've only picked up 1 warning so far, so I'm pretty happy. Oh Christ above, I'm so slow. feel like Vettel driving a 2019 Ferrari. No, I have no idea if the setup I did use in time trial would have made any difference. But this isn't fun. I love Belgium as well. No, it's fun driving the circuit, but being this slow is not fun. I'm not going to throw it up the inside of Jamie there because that's a dumb move.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now
I'm coming for you,
online.
Jamie. Bring me that anus, boy. Oh, where have you come from, Lewis? Oh my god, it's like Hakkinen, Schumacher and Zonta. I've just overtaken Lewis in, so I'm the king. Oh, and I've just fucked it. And I went off. Gavin has a 13-second penalty. Don't know how he's managed to do that. Exactly. Oh shit, I've just driven. Oh my god. I've just went on the grass. That's not good. And I've lost a second. That's even worse. Neither am I.
Flag.
Yellow flag.
Green flag. Gap to your teammate ahead.
No idea.
5.5 seconds.
Gavin now 16 seconds of penalties. Gavin's going to get me here. I'm a sitting duck on the main straight. Oh, no, he doesn't get me yet. I desperately need another safety car. Gavin spins off again. I pick up another warning. Not ideal. I'm genuinely the slowest person on the track. I literally slowed down. How can you give me a penalty for that? Huh? Dave, don't go for it there. That's a dumb place to try and overtake. Yep, good back out. Yep, good stuff. I slowed down. What the hell? No, I love it. Leaves the track. Don't even get an advantage. Still penalty. Oh my god, I am actually so slow. I could win the race if 7 drivers in front of me and 3 drivers behind me crash out. Yeah, sorry. Been a good run. Right, yeah, speaking of good runs, Dave is going to wipe the floor with me on the straight here. Oh, just leave me no room. Yeah. Yeah, well, Gavin retires. Well, that's the thing, it's like so many celebrities are dying young now. No idea. I have no idea if it's fake or real, but I have seen a video of somebody doing the thing that he apparently did, and it is very disturbing. Like I said, I don't know if it's real or fake. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I saw his ex-girlfriend claim that he was stalking her. I mean, with those types of things, you've got to prove it, but I don't think many people realise that. Wink, wink. I've passed Dave anyway. And Dave has nearly got me back. Dave has not got me back. I'm 8th. Where are you now, P4? Oh, I'm P8. You know you're washed when you're happy with the P8. I remember back in the days I used to be disappointed with P4. Washed. Yeah, no, I know. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. You washed. Yeah, it's the same thing, man. I did 2 laps of practice because I'm more interested in playing 2K. Even if they piss me off. Oh, I can't wait.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Yeah. That's why I need a job. I'll take 20 quid. My only hope is Dave's tyres are burning. Is there? Oh. I'll have a look at it. Yeah, I'll have a look after the race. Dave spins.
Okay, clear.
Yeah.
Line that gap ahead, please. 6.6 seconds.
I mean, I don't know if I'd get away with it, but if I could, I wouldn't even charge you. Yeah, I don't know how that works, because, yeah, I don't know how that works, because at my, one of my stepdad's friends worked at a restaurant in Harpenden, and any time we went there, we were never charged for drinks. But I guess he did own the restaurant, so nobody's gonna fucking... Who's gonna tell him he's in the wrong? James again. Oh, Christopher Harris is gonna get me, but... I mean, this is kind of fun because
Try to
I'm
stay with them.
racing
Don't make a
wheel to wheel,
mistake
but the
and we
fact
can
is I'm
still
racing
regain
at
the
the position number 8 in a 10-car race, and that's not fun. I feel like Guan Yu Zhou. Actually, no, you know what I am? I'm Bottas now. I used to be respected in these leagues. I used to be feared. I used to be the greatest team player driver anyone's ever seen. I am a 2-time champion of the world, and I have fallen. Well, Bottas never won the title. No, I think Bottas just loves racing. Same with Kimi. How can you not love Bottas? And now he's near the back. Exactly. Fast. I don't know about that one. The Sauber is pretty crap. He gets to post Instagram photos of his bare ass, and people love it. How can you not like Bottas, man? What a king. My ultimate third goat.
Keep managing your tyres.
Don't get any ideas. I'm not going to get any ideas off of Valtteri Bottas. Yeah. And through it all, we're still friends. I've got Chris back.
Caution, caution.
Why would
Okay,
you
here's
do?
the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 7.9 seconds.
I mean, boss man, you've given me a position to cheers.
Okay, clear.
But yeah, 3 wide is guaranteed to go wrong. No. Yeah, don't retire now. I'll let you back through. Like, I mean, I don't even need to slow down. Please don't. We need the points. Set the fastest lap. No, Christopher's got me again. Oh wait, no, he's got a penalty anyway, so as long as I stick with him, I should be fine. Oh, he's got him. Oh, I've completed an on-track overtake. It is splendid. It is the most mid overtake you'll ever see. Even Mark's glazing. Oh my god. That person's clearly no longer with us. All their heart is doing more hours than you are during Christmas. I barely have any points in that app because it never loads for me. Sexual overtake? No, it was alright when
Okay, the
Safety car deployed.
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace.
Yeah,
Keep a close
safety
eye
car
on that delta
deployed.
time. Make sure to keep it positive.
I think this is a box soft tyres till the end.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
How are mine used? What the hell? I only went out twice. What are you talking about? Well, anyway, still, I'm going soft tyres. Jamie's out, that's why it's there. And the good thing is, because you have to unlap yourself, this will be out for a while. Do I go soft or do I go medium? Oh, fuck, I'll go soft. Realistically, I'm finishing at worst. I don't know. Because the thing is, we should really be able to see how used they are, but we can't. Yeah. But I'd still love to know why both of us only went out twice and had 3 sets of tyres, but we can't use the new ones.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah. Right, what's Andrew doing? And I'll mirror that. What are the guys in front doing? Soft. Alright, yeah, soft it is done.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I would have, but I don't think I do now. No, I would have had to go back in because all our footage from filming has been corrupted.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
So that's just made us fucking 3 hours extra work, but with a deadline on Monday. But one of our group members can't come in, and he's only in every single scene apart from one. So yeah, so I don't really think it's worth me waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning to go halfway across the city to film a 5-second scene just to come back again. So yeah. Mine are 5 and 6, so yeah, we're fine. Just full push to the end then. But then again, everyone else is on soft apart from Stuart, so everyone else is going to be ruined. Like, oh, and I know. Somebody's created a ticket. Oh. Well, if it's 3 wide, there's not much you can do yourself. Obviously, I can't decide. I'll look at it, and I will give you my opinion. But 3 wide was it into the chicane? That is always going to go terribly wrong, given it is extremely wide on entry and very narrow. Yeah, it's extremely wide on entry and very narrow in exit. So that's guaranteed to go wrong. But if the 3 of you, yeah, for me it's racing incident, probably, unless you have just T-boned one of them, but I would imagine you haven't. Why safety car? I had confirmed P2 because somebody was out. I don't know if I've just picked up damage there. Oh shit, just backed into somebody again. 10-second penalty for a collision? Yeah, I'm having that taken off. I can get that removed, can't I? I mean, literally, he's not got any damage. I haven't got any damage. I hit him like once, and it didn't cost us any positions. So how they come to the conclusion I've got a 10-second penalty is laughable. That will get removed. Well, I will try it. I can't see why it wouldn't. It's not, I mean, I don't think I have damage, but even if I do, I've come out worse there, so we'll look at it after. I have already put in the chat that I've opened a ticket, just so nobody gets shocked when that gets removed, especially if I get a podium, which probably won't happen, but Stewart is the only one not on softs, so I feel like he might get gobbled up. But with penalties, because he hasn't got one, he will dive back up the field. It's got to be in this lap. 4 laps of racing then. Everyone's tyres are going to be drilled. It's going to be so good. Can't wait. Yep, here we go. Alright, just lock in now, fam. Yeah. 19, 20, 21, 22. Just lock in, Hoot. We've got this. Andrew is 1 warning away from a 3-second penalty. That is critical. So ideally, we want to goad him into a mistake. Mine are 9, 7, 8, 8. We'll be fine. They'll be murdered at the end, but look at everyone else is on softs. Yeah. If you don't overtake me, the reality is I will get my place back, because I have a fair reason. I have a fair reason to get both wiped off, so I will try for both, but that would leave me with no penalties, but I don't know what will go on. Yeah. I need to get Stewart as quick as possible. Right, good, that's Stewart gone. Right, come on Andrew, get a penalty. I need to pressure him into a penalty. Lewis In's now P3. If Andrew gets a podium, I have a real shot at... if Andrew gets another penalty, I have a real shot at a podium. If all my warnings are... If both my penalties get docked, I'm on for a podium here. On the basis that Andrew gets one. Because Lewis didn't change tyres, he stayed on his hards. Somehow, Stewart is rapid. Oh my god, he's just gone straight back past me like it's no tomorrow.
Okay, we lost the position, try to keep focus.
Jesus. Is that a case of he's extremely fast or I'm just very slow? It's like, he breezes past, like even overtaking him on the straight was difficult. Right, Andrew's battling with someone here. This has big potential to go wrong. Andrew gets another penalty. McQueen's blown a tyre. McQueen's blown a tyre. Go, 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 go. Right, back past Chris. Stewart. Right, if I'm in a good enough position here to get both my penalties removed, I've got third. Neither.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Chaotic end. This is guaranteed to go wrong, these two. If he goes for it, that's guaranteed to end in fireworks. Leave me space, I'm there, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Come on. Seriously? You're on for a podium. Just stick it in their DRS for the final lap, you're on for a podium. This is third and fourth for us. No, but you're in his DRS, just burn it all on the straight. I've only got 22, but just cook it on the straight and you'll be fine. Please end in fireworks, please end in fireworks. See, Andrew's not going to give that up, he's going to be desperate for it, this is going to end in tears. Oh man, what have you done to this fucking idiot? Oh my god, why has my car suddenly now decided to not work?
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
P3 for you. I don't know where I end up, but my 10 seconds need... I think all 13 of mine could get chalked off. Now I don't know where I think I finished P4 if... Yeah, I think I finished P4 if... Oh yeah, yeah, get race director. But that's if 10 gets taken off. If all... Yeah, and then I got a 10-second for I'm pretty sure if it's 13 that gets taken off, I end up 4th. Why is Andrew going to get into an argument about me? Oh. Andrew, you finished a race. That's a thing to be proud of. Anyway, yeah, that will do it for today's festivities. We will see you next week for Italy, and it's a sprint. Good lord. Got some good races coming up. Italy, Azerbaijan, Mexico, Las Vegas, Hungary, Saudi, Abu Dhabi. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. Already 11, 10 rounds in, sorry. Yeah, thank you all for watching. It was quite the race tonight, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.